Good things early. Obviously, Arkansas is a great football team. We started off with a bang. For whatever reason, offensively, we kept shooting ourselves in the foot. We had a third down and didn't snap the ball. We had a tip ball. Could be caught possibly, bounce in the air, they get it. So it's kind of like the Keystone Cops. We've been managing to shoot ourselves in the foot, but we are making some progress in some areas. You know, defensively, we battled long and hard, and it's just had a few injuries and ran out of personnel in our pass package and played some young guys. That was the only bonus to it. And of course, their receiving core and quarterbacks were outstanding. And of course, when you can run the ball, the offensive line is tremendous. I think they were the second largest line in the SEC. And they proved their worth. Did a good job protecting the quarterback. We got to them a few times, but you know, we couldn't sustain things on offense ourselves you know, we couldn't get in a scoring match with them, that was for sure. So that's kind of the way that game ended. Not a typical Florida team in the sense that offensively they haven't been racking up the points, but till Saturday they did. It looks like they got it on track. Their offensive line's solid. You know, got 3 running backs that are very good. I know one's been out some. Quarterback, you know, he's working his way in there, making progress. Looks like they got athletes. They kind of young in some areas, it appears, and had their struggles as well, but they seem to have it going pretty good now. I know that was a big win on Saturday, beating Georgia down there in overtime, so it's pretty good. It'll be a loss. Warren's just presence, you know, he never says a word, but his presence is pretty special. But you know, now Wesley Tate's had some time to heal up, and it's time for him to show his value to our offense, and I think he can, I think he will. And Kennard Reeves, you know, has played some, so it's time for them to take on a bigger load. The competition is back. You know, we're trying to create that at every position because, you know, we're playing some players that doesn't have much experience, and so they got to compete to get in there. So I like the approach to the offensive staff to it. So not always the play calling, you know, it's the playmakers, and you got to have some of those. As you've seen some of these other programs around have some difficulties as well. But you know, we got to execute. We got to put them in position where they can make a play, and you know, I think we're working hard at it, and that stimulated a little energy in the room, in the team, everything. We're not quite a no-huddle, up-tempo team. We're on the bubble of it. We're back and forth. Right now, you know, you got to have some playmakers to do that. And right now, we need to manage the clock better and control the game some. And that's what we tried to do. And we're working back towards that. So we can compete. We want to win now. We don't have time to institute the new plan. You don't have spring practice coming up and all those type things. So we got to take what we've gone this far with, try to tweak it, improve it, manage it, get better, and win. And we believe we can do that. And we believe we can win Saturday night. Started out just like we were, and it didn't end up that way, but it won't change our belief, and it won't change our belief in these players. You know, we just got to keep finding the right position to put them in so they can have success.